Hello everyone, and welcome to week 20 of a Chip Off the Old Block Toys My Lego City MOC. This has been a disappointing week. I built a few more of these squares, and for some reason they're not lining up again with the top of the city. And I have added these braces, I have done everything that I know how to, including wreck part of the city when I'm making a video. And I cannot figure out why it won't fit. So, rather than being a video of normally where I would build, I'm going to do a little bit of destruction this week, not much, and try to get to the bottom of this. And I'm going to add more of these braces across in an attempt to make this happen. Now, I did replace the plywood here because I had 1/4 inch plywood, and this plywood here is 9/16, a little bit over 1/2 inch. So I would imagine, well, it did help with it being flatter because the other plywood was so thin that when you put a screw in it, it actually created an indentation and caused a ring around it because the wood would like get pushed up. And you kind of have to do that or else the screw heads show up and they get in the way of moving the plates and actually cause it to be unlevel too because of the screw heads. So big problem. So I replaced this with this, and I have not screwed this down yet because I'm not sure if it's going to work. So none of that's a problem at this point. Okay, well, I've talked enough, so let's start with this right here. I'm going to build this up and put a couple braces here and see if that'll help pull this together a little bit better so these will fit better. I don't know, we'll see. But I can say I'm running out of ideas. Okay, everyone. I had my neighbor come over, and he's a Lego nerd just like I am. What are the chances of that, moving into a new neighborhood and moving next door to a guy who collects Legos just about as much as I do? Anyway, I had him stop by, and we took a look at this, and he believes that if I put more of these brackets in between, which we did on the far end over there, that it actually... Here, I'll zoom in on where we put an extra one in there. You can kind of see right about there that we stuck an extra one in there. It's the one without the tiles on top. It's got the studs. So we did that, and it pulled it together so that it's almost even. And so I'm not going to do this on camera because this is pretty boring, but I'm going to tear down this wall a little bit here, and I'm going to add these supports about every 8 to 10 studs. And so there's going to be about twice as many as there is now. And like I said, the one spot that I added the extra one, we put 2 of those squares on there, and it actually held it very nicely. So I think it's just because I have 2 big walls that are not really supported by each other that it's causing those little bows and bends. But I think if I were to tear it down a little bit and stick those braces, like I said, every 8 to 10 studs, I think it would hold it together real nice. So I'm going to give that a try off camera, and I will report back once I'm done with that. And it actually held it very nicely. So it looks like it's going to work. There's a lot, and I mean a lot, of cross members going across there, both diagonally, vertically, plus signs all underneath those plates, and it is working out. It is still a hair off, but it's close enough that I think it'll work. All right, I'm going to start working on this little sidewalk over here. guys might remember that I have a ladder built into the wall using plates and modified plates. And this piece here is brand new this year. It's come out in 4 different sets. I got this from the AT-AT Walker in Star Wars. It doesn't fit exactly on here, but it fits close enough over the cover that I can make it work as a manhole cover. Alright, I'm going to resume the building now. That's about all the time that I have for this week. Unfortunately, I spent the majority of my week working on this table to make it so that everything lined up was level, to make it so that the street level would fit properly, and that was quite the challenge. But despite all that, I did have a good week. I was able to build 5 vehicles. The one on the end on the right there is from a Lego set. The other ones are variations of that, and I really enjoyed building them. And you know, if you look at them closely, you'll see the variations. You'll see that one of them doesn't have a bar in front of it, and it's got the lights on top instead. The side view mirror's a little different, colors different. I just wanted to do something so not exactly the same. I'm going to put most of these in the garage, the parking garage, just to make it look like somebody's shopping with these vehicles. And also, in addition, one of them doesn't have a bar in front of it, and it's got the lights on top instead. And as well as add some life to it. Added 18 minifigures, so now the population's up to 136 minifigures for this city. I added the white street lights, and they're at the edge of each plate. In addition, we do have stoplights going. We also have a little scene here where guys getting a little drunk here in public, and there happens to be a cop close by, or close enough by, that he's going to do something about it. So we have a little bit of law and order here in the city. I put mailboxes at regular intervals, as well as just move this here. Put some trash cans in a recycling bin right here. Got a guy vending popcorn, and it looks like he sold some to the little kid there. He's going to enjoy that. Also got some park benches with people enjoying the Riverview view, or the River Walk view, I should say. And as well as I customized a little bit of a fireman's memorial that came in one of the Lego sets. And that was actually one of the funnest things that I've done, is to modify that and make that a MOC. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this week. I've enjoyed making this video. And if you've enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If this is your first time here, please subscribe. If this isn't your first time here and you just haven't subscribed before, please subscribe. And also hit the notification bell so you know when my videos come out, which is currently every day. I try to do the city one once a week, but it depends on parts availability and time. And also, I don't have a marketing department. So if you'd like to be my marketing department, please share this video on other social media platforms to get the word out there. This channel's here. And also leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your comments. All right, guys, be safe and have a good one out there.